Have you ever noticed something weird? A person tells one tiny lie, and suddenly they're working harder than a software update running on 2% battery, because one lie never stays alone. It invites friends, and before you know it, there are 10 more lies sitting in the living room, eating snacks, and ruining your peace. Think about it. Someone asks, "Did you eat my chocolate?" You could simply say, "Yes, I did." End of story. But instead, "No, I didn't." Now your brain opens 10 new tabs at once. Then who ate it? Maybe the dog. But we don't even have a dog. Oh, right. Maybe a thief broke in for chocolate only. Congratulations, now you're writing a Netflix crime series over one chocolate bar. And that's exactly how lies grow. Not because people are evil masterminds, but because the brain hates getting caught. The moment we lie, our brain goes into survival mode. It starts building protection around the first lie, like a man covering a tiny hole in the wall with a giant painting. The problem? Every new lie creates another hole, and another, and another. Soon, your entire life looks like a badly patched road after the rainy season. Now, here's the funny part. Lying is actually hard work. Seriously, truth is simple. Truth doesn't need memory. But lies? Oh, lies need management. You need memory, timing, confidence, facial control, voice control, and sometimes Oscar-level acting. That's why people who lie a lot are always stressed, because they're not living one life, they're managing multiple versions of reality. One version for parents, one for friends, one for partner, one for office, one for social media. At some point, even they forget which version is real. That's why some people panic when someone says, "Hey, remember what you told me last month?" Inside their mind, system error, file not found. And the craziest thing is, most lies start small, very small. "I'm 5 minutes away." Meanwhile, the person is still in a towel looking for socks. "I saw your message late." No, you saw it immediately. You even typed a reply, deleted it, opened Instagram, watched dog videos, and came back after 3 hours. But small lies feel harmless, so people repeat them. Then slowly the brain learns something dangerous. Lying saves me from discomfort. And once the brain learns that, it starts using lies everywhere. To avoid embarrassment, to avoid conflict, to look better, to escape consequences. Because truth is uncomfortable for a few minutes, but lies? Oh, lies rent an apartment in your mind, and they never pay rent. Now let's be honest, everyone lies sometimes. Even the people who post, "always real, always honest." Especially them. Human beings are scared of rejection. We want people to like us. We want to avoid judgment. So sometimes we hide the truth like hiding low battery brightness from guests. But the real danger begins when lying becomes automatic. That's when a person stops lying to others and starts lying to themselves. "I'm happy. I'm fine. I don't care. I can quit anytime." Those lies are the most dangerous ones, because when you lie to others, you may fool them, but when you lie to yourself, you slowly lose connection with reality. And honestly, truth has one underrated superpower: peace. People who tell the truth sleep better, not because their life is perfect, but because they don't have to rehearse conversations before sleeping. Imagine the freedom of not checking, "What did I tell this person? What story did I use there? Did my lies match?" That sounds relaxing. Truth may embarrass you once, but lies embarrass you repeatedly, and eventually every lie becomes heavy. That's why some people randomly confess things after years, not because they suddenly became saints, because carrying lies is exhausting. It's like holding a bowling ball pretending it's light. Sooner or later, your arms shake. And here's the biggest irony. Most of the time, the truth would have caused less damage anyway. People destroy relationships trying to avoid small problems. A simple, "Sorry, I made a mistake," could have solved everything. But ego says, "No, let's create 12 fake stories instead." Brilliant plan. That's why honesty feels scary in the beginning, but lying becomes scary in the end. One hurts immediately, the other hurts slowly. And slowly is dangerous because you don't notice the damage until trust disappears. And trust is weird. It takes years to build, seconds to break,
and forever to fully repair. So why does one lie lead to 10 more lies? Because every lie creates a responsibility. Now you must protect it, defend it, feed it, remember it. And the more you protect a lie, the more it controls you. That's why honest people look calmer, not because they have easier lives, because they don't waste energy maintaining fake stories. At the end of the day, truth is simple. It stands on its own. Lies need backup dancers. So the next time you're about to tell a tiny, unnecessary lie, just remember, you're not telling one lie, you're applying for a full-time job managing future lies. And honestly, that sounds exhausting.